This a bot man too. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for, I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group
niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I might have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life flashing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sip that pool, wow, got your lace up out your suit now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on a nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed. I see why you going on, my nigga. You dead wrong, but a never get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he? That nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now or later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's AJR.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out there, man. Nigga turn up, feel me? Nigga turn the city up.
Wagwan Priest, you good? What's going on? Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Nah, listen, put that on the TV right there, you'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dogo Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations. Right. So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother or sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what is a leaf to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like who is this nigga? But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. Give them more fire, more fire. I just gotta pray for more fire, more fire. I'm hoping he come with more fire, more fire. And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. Give them more fire, more fire. I just gotta pray for more fire, more fire. I'm hoping he come with more fire, more fire.
So you know, sister, this whole system I need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
ISUPK. Now the apocalypse rage for kill batty boy and Catholic priest. Tatter the lace, buckle the base. Chop it up, wrap it up, buckle the game. Rackle him teeth, man stand firm pan battlefield. All when them shackle with feet. All when death look certain. All when nothing no sweet. When you accept the fate. But you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children. You them forget dirt. Politician divide the people with them remedial roadworks. Which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth, me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now that get a youth lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns them over the years? Breaking news over the year. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother and Nancy just come full up in my account. Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. One the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, tweet, I'm in the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. UPK the truth till my voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers, our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, all people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the air.
Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm. Yo, what about the bomber clot to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking on with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, play down. Them a send check, but they won't. Dog, we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke, but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp, but she gonna come through. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top, still have a sunroof. The dog them roll, strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway, my dogs go in the street, them bad. Gun talking with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know, say we's them that. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend, them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend, but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bust. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy we buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bust, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot, really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat, we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go, we a lock that city. Money in a pocket, city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not from Billy. Anywhere my dogs go in the street, them bad. Gun talking with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know say we's them dad.
All right, Shalom, clap it up. Okay, then so with the ISUPK started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. And from 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the real Jews, the real Israelites, the chosen people of God, the people that walked through the Red Sea, the people that Christ came, gave his life for, the people of Christ, the same race as Christ, all of that, man. And that we're meant to change our life, you know what I mean? Fix up, put down all the things that we're doing and start serving the Most High God, man. How do you serve the Most High God? By following the laws, statutes, and commandments in the Bible and coming to the school, man. That's what we got to do. So again, we got classes on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW, 7 to 9. Also contact the school 079-607-46784, 079-607-46784. Another thing too, we got classes on Tuesday and Friday, which are virtual online, 7 to 9. Make sure you watch them also as well. We got the Brotherhood class, which is on Tuesday. And we also got the Lashawan Kodash class as well, which is on Friday, 7 to 9. If you want to be a part of the Lashawan Kodash class, contact the school on 079-607-46784. And we'll give you the alphabet. You'll be able to participate. You'll read along. You know, even sometimes Alban has a quiz, man, sometimes for you as well. if you could, Mabasa, check YouTube on your phone, see if you're hearing us come up good, because using these new mics, let me know. I'll see with the zigzag part and then that. Don't watch that, man. I got something for you. Don't watch that. I really got braids recently, you know, trying to take me at the game. You get me? It's all right, though. I see you, man. I was asleep for a bit, but I'm back. You know, I really keep on my toes. It's all right. It's all good. Also, yeah, like, share, subscribe. We're on ISUPK Periscope, ISUPK TikTok, ISUPK YouTube, ISUPK United Kingdom. All right, on Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, TikTok, the whole nine. It's all right, man. So I'll do it, mate. Do it loud, man. It's a lot, yeah. Let me see if you can hear me. Also, if you're in the chat, give me a 1 or a con. Let me know if you hear me good. Use some new mics, some cordless things, man. Let me know. Give me a 1 or a con. If you can hear me on there. Also, if you're in the chat, give me a 1 or a con. Be good. Right. So first things first, we're going to the Bible. Because thanks to Christianity, our women believe that they're in charge, man. Thanks to Christianity, our men are soft, thinking the woman's in charge. The man don't want to step up. The man don't want to be strong. He don't want to be a man because he thinks the woman's in charge. He thinks him and the woman are equals. He thinks that him and his woman, you know, we share the same responsibilities. We share the same, you know, status in life. We share the same status in a relationship. And that's the reason why our whole nation is destroyed, man. Why? Because we got women in charge when men are supposed to be in charge, man.
That's right.
Our men are scared and petrified of women, man.
That's right.
Petrified, man. I've seen God, man, go to jail, man. Come out of jail scared of their woman, man.
Right.
I've seen God, man. Listen, I see man duck and dodge the police, ain't scared to go to jail, do a 10-year stretch, man. But then their woman got them sleeping on the couch, man. We got women that are running our whole nation. Women that have been forced to, because why? The man's in jail. The man's lost, the man's on drugs. They've been forced to about knocking women. They've been forced to, man. But the proper order of this is a man is supposed to be in charge, man. A man is supposed to rule, just like a man rules the oppressors. It's men that fight in the army, man. It's men that give all the orders. It's men that, you know, are the brains behind the operation. Likewise, according to the Bible, a man is to be in charge, man. A man is to be in charge. We're going to let you know who's in charge. Also, any questions, make sure you type it in the chat. On topic, off topic, any preset you want breaking down, bring it today. We'll break it down for you, man. Don't feel shy. No questions too silly. So if you got a sincere question, type it in and we'll break that down for you. You get me? So right, boom. First and foremost, someone give me Genesis 3 and about 13. If you could, Mouse, I'll give the brother the mic. I've got a mic, so no one to shout. All right, he's talking to the mic.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 13. And the Lord God said unto the women, Salakia, and the Lord God said unto the woman, what is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me.
Beguiled me? So beguiled means a trick, man. So Eve was tricked. Did anyone know why Adam went tricked? Adam was told, listen, don't learn from this tree. When you read the precepts, it's talking about knowledge. Don't learn this knowledge. Adam didn't learn it. Why did Eve learn it? Why was Eve tricked? Why was Eve beguiled by the serpent who's the oppressor, man? Go on.
So yeah, she was the weak link.
There you go. She's the weak vessel, man. Do you know about sales? Learn about sales, man. They'll tell you, go for that wife, man. They want you to buy a car. The man will say, no, I got a car already, man. I got 4 wheels to drive. With a woman now, yeah, you got a car, sis, but do you have a car with these seats? Do you have a car in cherry red? And the woman will say, no, I don't. And the woman will say, I don't want my car no more. It drives, it's fine, it functions. I want this car just because it's red, just because it smells good, just because it's fluffy. Look, ooh, I could get used to this. Women are easy manipulated. Why? Because they're all about, I'm not knocking women. It's how God made you. There's nothing wrong with it. This is how you are. Women are kind of, they love pleasure. A woman will buy the same shoes 10 times. A man will buy the shoes once, but a woman wants the green pair, the red pair, the orange pair. The same shoes, but it got a little dot somewhere else, or the design's a bit different. And women are manipulated. Women always want to know. They always want to know something. And the serpent told the woman, yeah, I see you got knowledge. I see you got knowledge, but do you have this knowledge? The woman said, wow, that's women, man. There's always something they want to know. That's why women want to go through your phone. They want to know who you're talking to. There's always something they got to learn, man. They're curious. And Eve learned something she shouldn't have learned. Why? Because she was a weaker vessel, man. The serpent knew he couldn't go to the man. Just like how the salesman know he can't go to you. The salesman know he can't sell you a car. You got a car already. He knows he can't sell you a, some gadget. You got that already. But the woman, yeah, but do you want this? Even with abortions, man, they don't go to men for abortion. They go to women. Why? Because women are easily manipulated. They play on your emotions. Say, sis, but if you keep that baby, can you afford the baby? Can you finish college? Can you finish uni? You're gonna destroy your body. And all these women go, oh my God, you're right, man. A man must listen, man, be good, man. You know, I mean, be good, man. It's my grandma struggled, and I'm here today. My great grandma struggled, I'm here today. But to tell the woman you struggle, and she go, you know what, you're right, man. The best option probably is to kill the baby. That's why she'll be beguiled, because why? A woman needs a man to rule over her. Right. She's a man to make her decisions and say, no, we ain't doing that. Go ahead. When a woman's left to make her own decisions, babies get aborted, man. Money gets spent like crazy. The money gets, woman goes, I got a car, but I could do another one. I got a car with this gadget on there and this, because women are easily manipulated. It's not I attack a woman. It's how you are. It's like men are made to be aggressive. You know what I mean? A woman needs like a child. A woman's like a grown child. If you leave a child to make his decisions, they'll eat sweets for dinner. They'll go to bed at 10 and then be tired for school in the morning. A man got to make them decisions for a woman. Keep reading.
God. And I did eat.
And I did eat, meaning what? I did learn. The serpent told her, listen, man, no, you're not going to die, man, if you learn this religion. You're not going to die if you learn this knowledge, man. The woman said, wow, you're probably right, man. And she learned what she wasn't supposed to learn, man. Come on.
God. And the Lord said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle.
All right, put the mic to you so you talk, all right. And the Lord said, what to the serpent? Because you've done this, you are cursed amongst all the cattle, man. Amongst all the cattle. Christians teach that it's a serpent. And because the serpent did this, the serpent crawls on his belly. Does anyone know what it's talking about when it says you're cursed amongst all cattle? Why is it referring to a nation of people as cattle? You don't want to break down right now? Or should I say it for another day? Okay, so we are referred to the Lord as a sheep. The other nations are referred to what? The beasts. Why does it call them the beasts of the field? No, because why? Beasts eat sheep. We're the Lord's sheep, and around us is all these other nations which the Lord refers to as beasts. And all these nations want to do what? Give us their gods. They want to eat us up. All these nations want to put shops in our neighborhoods. All these nations want to take the black pound. All these nations want to take over. All these nations want you to rap to make their company money. They want your flavor. We are the sheep, and all these other nations are the beasts. And the beasts what? Devour the sheep. That's what they do. And there was one nation back then. There was one beast back then. The Lord refers to all the other nations as the beast. In fact, let's get there, man. Salakia. I'm gonna take a little detour. Bear with me. Go back. Start from verse 3 and 1.
God. The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. Let's find out who the beasts of the field are. Mausal, give me Ezekiel, pass to the mic. 34. Ezekiel 34. Let's find out who the beasts of the field are. Bear with me. Just to prove to you that beasts of the field are nations. Ezekiel 34 and 5.
Okay. The book of Ezekiel 34, verse 5. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd.
And we are scattered. Why? Because we got no shepherd. We ain't got no leader. Because we ain't got no leader, black people are Muslim, Christian, Rastafarianism, Egyptology, Gnostic, because we don't have no shepherd. Because we got no leader, we're all scattered. Come on.
Have no shepherd and are scattered. They were scattered. Verse 6, sorry. My sheeps.
No, keep it. Verse 5.
Sorry, let me go back one second. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field.
So because we were scattered, we became meat to all the beasts of the field. We became meat to all the beasts of the field. Now give me verse 28.
Okay.
verse 28. And they shall no more be prey to the heathens.
Right, what's that saying?
Right, so when you come and you gather us again, there won't be none of these wild people or strange people.
You're missing the point though, it's key. It said that we are meat to the beasts of the field. Then you skip down, it says what? The day is coming when we are no more going to be prey to the heathen. What is it saying about the heathen?
That they will be destroyed.
You're missing it.
Over them.
What's it saying here? Try read verse 3 again.
Verse 3.
No, verse
28.
Give me verse 5.
Verse 5, okay. Ezekiel 34, verse 5. And they were scattered because there was no shepherd.
Come on.
And they became meat to all the beasts of the field.
Right, so we became meat to all the... In the future, we're no longer going to be meat to the beasts of the field. Go to verse 28, come on.
Verse 28. And they shall no more be prey to the heathens.
Right. So in the future, we're no longer going to be prey to the heathen. Meat, beasts of the field. Prey, what's prey? Meat, food. But what did it say in this verse here? What did it call them in the future? The heathen.
The heathens, yeah.
Just letting you know the heathen are what?
The beasts.
The beasts of the field, man. That's what the Bible told. That's what you bring in the Bible. The Bible said we are meat to the Bible said right now we are prey to the beasts of the field. But the day is going to come where we're no longer going to be prey to these heathen. Letting you know that the beast is talking about is the heathen, the other nations. They are the ones that devour us, that eat us and kill us and take our riches, take our culture, rob everything from us, man.
Right.
Now go back to Genesis. Give Ariella the mic.
Khan, the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 40.
Give me three and 1. Genesis 3 and 1.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Stop. Now, what is the beast of the field? What we just read? A Christian will make out, see, the serpent was more subtle than the giraffe. He was more subtle than the hippo. He was more subtle than the hippopotamus and the tiger. What is the beast of the field according to the Bible?
The Ishmaelites, the Edomites.
There you go, man. The other nations. The oppressor was more subtle than all the other nations. You tell me who's more subtle than all the other nations, man. We've been in slavery under what? Medes and Persians, Babylonians, Egyptians. But guess what? When we was in their captivity, we knew who we were. They let us know who we were. There was one man that said, nah. Let's take away the identity, man. Let's call them Afro-American. Let's call them James and Gordon and Bennett and take away. That way, that when slavery is over, they don't even know where they come from. That's the man we're talking about. That's the man that will say, yo, I'm going to come to your country and I'll come in peace, man. And when you take it back, he'll slay you, man.
That's right.
Listen, nations have some horrible things. Nations have fought against nations. But there's one nation that is more subtle than any beast of the field, man. There's one nation that will make you sign contracts, man, and then turn his back. There's one nation that will give you blankets with syphilis in them blankets, man. With smallpox in them blankets, man. I'll let you decide. I'll let you worry who that is. Go on.
So the serpent here is Esau.
But it wasn't called Esau back then? Reincarnation. Esau wasn't born, but that spirit was always there. There was always in we was always there. Who was we before we was Yasha Allah?
Oh, we was Shemites.
But we did it in class a couple weeks ago. I taught it myself. We were called the sons of God. When it said the sons of God had sex with the daughters of men, Israel weren't born then, but there's always been Israelites, should I say, as a nation of people in the Bible. But after Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, we got a name and we was officially called that. Esau was always there. That spirit was always there, but it wasn't called Esau at that time. His attributes, how he acts, how he killed his brother, has always been there. But at that time, he wasn't called Esau there. Reincarnation and generations. Now we know him as Edom. Salakia.
So, but is this serpent affiliated with Satan?
No, the serpent's been the nation of people.
So the serpent in Genesis that tricked Eve.
Yep.
Is
that same spirit, that same not Edom. Edom weren't born. That same race of people.
And that's what we say in the Christian church. They try and make out that Satan turned himself into a snake, went up to Eve, had a one-on-one
Yeah.
interview with her, and told her, "Look, eat this. You'll know everything. You'll see everything.
La.
You'll hear everything."
Yeah,
That's
man.
what-
Listen, go. What if anyone? I would advise you to go on ISUPK, man. We got all the breakdowns, and we'll let you know now. The serpent was a man that came from a nation of people, and they're subtle. There's the same attributes of the oppressor today, being subtle and slick and coming to your country for weapons of mass destruction. Meanwhile, he got weapons of mass destruction himself. That was him, man. The same man that says, "I bought your baby, sis, man. Come on, man. You can't afford it. You're ruining your figure, man." The same man that said, "Yo, you're not gonna die." It's like, yeah.
So is this actually a man that spoke to Eve?
It's a man
from the wilderness.
When you read the Bible, Adam and Eve was around many nations, and there was one nation that took it upon themselves to go, "I'm gonna get in there, man. I'm gonna trick this woman, man." That's the same nation today that tells women, "You ain't that black, man. Listen, man, you don't need him. Listen, we got you, man. Kick him out the house. Listen, we got you, man. We got what's it called, benefits that will take care of him. No, you don't need him, man. Listen, man, you can be a Christian, anything, eat what you want, man. Listen, God don't care about your diet. God don't care about what God is saying. You're a nice person at heart, man. That's the same subtle man that was in the garden, man. Shall I prove it? Well,
It's just one of the seeds of Cain.
Cain came later. Cain was also in that same spirit. Then later on, more regeneration, more. What did Cain do?
He slayed his brother.
What did Esau want to do? What is Esau doing today? Same. Later on, that spirit came through Cain. Later on, with more generation, it came through Edom. That's a meat, man. You could come to the scripture and clash. We'll learn more and more. Let me prove it real quick. If you could give the mic to Mawasa, hold you are. Hold you are. Give me Revelations 12. Revelation 12 and 8.
The book of Revelation 12, verse 8. And prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
Right, so this is right. I'll give you context because I'm running out of time. Revelation 12 and 1 is talking about Esau, the great red dragon. So Esau, the great red dragon with 7 horns and 10 heads and everything. And now the part where we're at right now in the Bible is talking about when Esau gets cast down, the future, when Christ comes back and destroys Esau, when his whole empire comes down. The Bible calls him the dragon. Why? Because a dragon flies in the air and breathes fire down to people on the earth. Esau is known for inventing something called a spitfire. See how spiritual it is. Even Esau himself calls it a spitfire, where he flies over people and rains fire on people on the earth. And John has seen this in a vision, and he couldn't get his head. Today you say it's a plane, but John couldn't get his head around it, and he's like, "This like a dragon." Well, that's how he could explain it. And this is where we are right now. We're reading about the future of this man. Come on. Verse 9.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out.
Right, stop. Now the great dragon, the oppressor, Esau, the Russians, the Russians, the British powers, the American powers, they are going to be cast out. The next line, listen closely to the next line. This is what the Bible calls that great dragon. The British powers, the American powers, the Russian powers. This is what the Bible calls them. Come on.
Come on, Khan. That old serpent.
That what?
That old serpent.
The Bible calls the man that's ruling today that same old serpent that was back in the garden. Why? Because it's that same old spirit, man. It's the same person, man. They are that serpent that deceived Eve. It's them in the spirit. The name wasn't Esau back then. They changed their name to the Greeks and Romans. Times changed, but that same spirit was the same spirit that beguiled Eve, man, in the garden. Come on.
Come on, Khan. Call the devil.
Call the what?
Call the devil.
So hold on. The Bible called the oppressor the devil. I thought I was racist and wrong for saying you can't say the white man's the devil. You can't say the oppressor the devil. The Bible says the devil, man. The Bible called that great dragon, the European powers, the American powers, calls him the devil, man, according to the Bible. Why? Because the word devil means deceiver. And who's more subtle, who's more deceiving than this man here, man? Right. Who said that Christ is white? Who said the angel's white? Who said God is white, man? I'll let you decide that, man. Keep it in.
Come on. Call the devil and Satan.
Come on.
which deceiveth the whole world.
And that's why they call him the devil. Why? Because he deceives the whole world, man. You show me where the Chinese man told everybody that Christ is Chinese. You show me where the Chinese man said, yo, being black is ugly, man. You gotta be Chinese, but I can show you where the white man did it. All over the globe, man. You show me where they went to India, China, Australia, taking over countries, man, deceiving the whole world. Anyway, drop that. Go back to where you were. Revelation, it was Genesis 3 and what? 15?
14.
14.
Khan, the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 40. And the Lord said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle.
There you go. Because you've done this, because you deceived the woman, you are cursed amongst all the other nations, man. Cursed amongst all the other nations. Anyone know what this is talking about? You're talking about, when was the oppressor cursed amongst all other nations in history? I'll help you out for time's sake. It's talking about the caveman days, man. How do you pronounce it? Like the troglodyte. Let's go to it. Cro-Magnon, troglodyte. This is where they lived in the caves, man. Low and down, and every other nation lives on land. Where live on land where you can plant stuff, man. Plant stuff, cattle. This man lives in the mountains, man. What grows in the mountains? What can you plant in the mountains? The mountains is brick. The mountains is waterproof, man. When it rains, it floods, man. You live on the ground now, it soaks up the water, good nutrients, got land, cattle, the whole nine. The Most High cursed him amongst all the other nations, man. Come on.
Khan. And above every beast of the field, upon thy belly shalt thou go.
Upon your belly shall you go. So Christians read that and say, see the snake on his belly? They don't know how black people talk, man. They're talking about how low you're going to be, man. How low you're going to be. Look at oppressor history. Look at black history and look at the oppressor history, man. Just low, in caves, beating women over the head with a club, grunting. Look at our history. Look at the Chinese history. We got all the other nations got good history, man. Do you know, Ariella, all the other nations got history of written language, cooking food. This man got a history of grunting, and just ripping meat with their teeth. That's them low, crawling on their belly. Don't make them fool you. Only because they've come out the caves recently and remap themselves and talk about we're civilized and suit and tie and we brought civilization to black people. Listen, that wasn't them. The Most High said they'll be cursed amongst all the other nations, man. Right. Look at their history. Don't let Dangabar get the books out. He show you how they're living, how they would eat fleas off one another's back, man.
That's right.
Go on, Mousa. Mike, suck, yeah.
Knowing that the Bible casts him as a serpent. Remember, a serpent is a snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And from the snake has been created, he was always crawling on his belly. So that make you know that he wasn't talking about no serpent.
There
he was
you
talking
go.
about a man.
Christians say, oh, because the serpent used to fly. And this is nonsense, man. What you see in the Bible, the same thing happened to Cain. What happened to Cain? Cain was kicked out and then cursed. Same thing happened to this man right here. When you read the Bible don't have nothing new. The Bible has the same thing over and over again. The Bible tells you don't marry the other nations. The Bible tells you they did it in the time of Noah, in the time of Jeremiah. It's the same flow, the same spirit. The Bible got a certain spirit, a certain flow about it. The Most High is casting this man out. What happened to Cain? Cain was cast out from the sight of men. Cain had a mark upon him. Imagine civilization's over here, and you're over here by yourself, man. Wilderness, by yourself, just you and your wife. The same thing happening again. It's like Ariel.
The next line we're going to read, but what I'm interested in knowing is, apart from the times of their cave dwelling days and a foretime before that, when in the last 500 years, since they took control of this kingdom, as we know it, when last were they eating dust?
Oh, again, Salakia. When you get the flow of the Bible, licking up dust means just low and on your belly. Like, you're on your belly, there's dust around. On the floor, you're low. Not actually licking up dust. Like when the Bible says you shall eat dung, it means you're going to be low. Imagine there's no food. Everyone's eating steak and this and good food. You're eating dust, meaning you're low. Like when the Bible says, what? Shake the dust off you. It's not literally talking about. It means fix up, man. Get up, man. Get yourself together, man. You made mistakes in the past. Fix up. Start keeping laws again. That's what it's referring to. Not that they're actually licking up dust. Snakes don't eat dust. You get me? It's talking about the oppressor being low, licking up dust.
So like you said, that kind of makes sense because even though they rule this wicked kingdom now, when you look at them, you can't help but feel sorry for them because they've got no culture. They don't even season their food. They eat bland, plain food, which might as well be dust.
And that's in the Bible. Where can you find it in the Bible? I'll help you out. Cain, man. The Most High kicked out Cain, who's also in the same spirit, and said, "What? You shall be a vagabond." What's a vagabond? A vagabond's a man with no house, just traveling from house to house, traveling from country to country. That's the oppressor. The oppressor don't have no culture of his own. England's national dish is what? Chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka. The name even sounds Indian. Curry don't come from England. British people love a copper. I love a copper. Tea don't come from England. They got something from India. They steal other people's cultures, man. To talk about fish and chips, man. They don't come from England. They love a kebab. Doner kebab comes from Turkey. To talk about Dunlop tires, British tires, man. Well, hold on, the rubber tree don't grow in England. Cadbury's chocolate. Chocolate don't grow in England, man. Chocolate comes from South America, Central America. They are vagabonds. They don't have no culture of their own. They go around stealing from other people. That's just the British culture. That's the oppressor. Same thing in America, same thing. Baked beans don't come from England. They love a full English. Baked beans, if I'm Native American Indians, Google it, man. Nothing comes from England. That's what they are. They are vagabonds. They eat up dust and steal other people's culture and call it their own. They do rock and roll. Black people invented that. When you think about rock and roll, now what do you think of? Ozzy Osbourne, Busted, all these white bands, but it comes from black people, man. Salak, you saying something?
Salak, yeah, and they don't even wash. They don't even wash themselves. Like I've heard so-called white boys at slavery say what constitutes hygiene is your skin being wet. So what they say is you get under the shower. Once their skin's wet, they jump out. 60 seconds, they're clean. Where you see our people carrying sponges, flannels, all kinds of things in the shower.
It's imagine it is. Because our skin's dark, they think we're nasty. But black people are the most clean people you meet, man. Sometimes black people go overboard. I'm like, yo, calm down, man. Like, nah, I'm gonna hold it fresh, you know. We're too clean, man. And my sister went to what? Mexico. She goes, they're Issacharites believe it in like third world country, but their whites is sparkling, socks sparkling white, t-shirt sparkling white. We're just clean people, man. Why? It's in our flesh, in the Bible. The law about hygiene is in the Bible, man. When a man has sex with a woman, he washes. When a man touches a dead clean body, he washes. You know, this is all up in the scriptures, man. That's how we are, man. Keep reading Bible, Kushar.
Can't. Dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
There you go, man. It's low, man. Low. Eating fleas and nits and, you know, the man would eat, you know, a dead carcass, eating dust on the bottom, man. What we don't know about burning our food, cooking, living properly. That's them, man. They just live low on the bottom, low, you know. We'll meet a woman, we'll marry her, pay money. Not them, man. When cavemen had a club, they saw a woman they like, just boom, raping her, man. You see them cartoons? That's their history. Just grunting, long beard here. That's them. Don't make them fool you. They make it like, yeah, we caught you black people in the bushes, man, swinging from tree to tree. That is their culture, man. That's their culture. Come on.
That's Fred and Barney.
Yeah, man. Barney. That's the Flintstones. That's their culture. That's how they live. It's in the Bible, man. Keep reading. Barney and Fred.
Khan. And I will put enmity, Salakia, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman.
There you go, man. Their nation and our nation have been fighting since the beginning of time, man. When you read about the woman that the Lord's married to is Israel, and there's been a fight between our nation and their nation, man. Let me tell you something. The fight has been going on so bad that when our forefather Jacob was born, we was fighting him in the womb.
Right.
To this day, they please kill our children, man. To this day, they deport our elderly, man. To this day, they please circle the block and harass our kids, man. We've been fighting since then. That's the war between black people and white people, man.
That's right.
Everyone says, why can't we come together? Why can't we just live in one? We are going to live in peace, man, when we rule over them. When they rule over us, we're constantly fighting, constantly battling, man.
Right.
Jump down to verse 16 if you could, please.
Khan. Book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Mm-hmm.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Come on.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
Right, now back to my topic now, man. Like the man's in charge, man. The Bible said it in the beginning in Genesis, man. Your desire shall be to your husband, and he shall rule over you. A man shall rule over a woman. A man should be in charge, man. Thus saith the Bible. Thus says God. That's the rules of God. God ordained a man to be in charge. The Bible says, what a woman's desire shall be to a man. What does that mean? Break it down for me. Her desire shall be to a man.
That means ever comfort and support you need is from the man.
There you go, man. Your woman desire, your woman wakes up in the morning to find out what is it you want, man. Her drive in life is, how can I make you happy, man? How can I please you? How can I serve you, man? That's her desire. Like, her desire is to her husband. Meaning, are you hungry? What do you want to eat? I don't wear this because you don't like it. I don't have a big mouth because you don't like it. See, usually I'm loud, but you want me to be quiet? I'll be quiet then. Her desire, her drive in life is what makes my husband happy. And God said that will happen, man. That's a woman's job, man.
Right.
And a man shall rule over her. It's not a woman's job to be, over a man. Now, are we saying that a woman can't make good decisions? Of course she can. Sometimes you're going to ask your wife, sometimes you're going to say, you know what? It is a better idea. What do you think about this or that, man? Ain't nothing wrong with a woman saying, nah, we should do it this way. And you know what? Sometimes she's right. Well, you know what? You're right, man. It's a good decision, man. Sometimes a woman is smarter than her husband, man. But a woman can't rule over her husband. Meaning what? If he says, nah, we're doing it this way, we're doing it this way. If he says, you know what? I hear what you're saying, but we're doing it this way, then we're doing it this way. That man rules over the household, man. That man's in charge, man. That's how it works in the East Indian man's household, Chinese man's household, and they thrive and flourish, man. And that's how it's supposed to run and will run in the black community, man. Read that part one more time.
Khan. The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Right, so prior to this, before this, it's not documented, but prior to this, a woman will give birth and it wouldn't be so painful. You know how animal gives birth, it ain't that painful, just boom, couple screams, pop out the baby. But now, because of what Eve did, our foremother did, women give birth in the most painful way, man. The most painful way, lying on their back, epidurals, screaming, rips and tears and labor. And that was all because of what our foremother Eve did. Come on.
Khan. And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
And your desire shall be to your husband. You know the ones there, Mama saw. You ever wonder when your woman's bothering you? Talk about what you want to eat, what you want to eat. Anything, man, cool, man. And they're really pressing you. You're getting annoyed, like, yo, why? Because her desire is unto you, man. She wants to know what makes you happy. Go on.
If you don't want it, then I won't.
Yeah, man. They say, if you don't eat it, I won't eat it. Yo, I'm me. Yo, you eat it, man. Or they say, yeah, I've cooked, you eat already. Nah, waiting for you to get back. If you don't eat your food, man. That's this right here in the Bible. But thanks to Christianity, they teach a woman, nah, man, you don't need no man. And that's why the woman's against the man, the man's against the woman. And our whole life is upside down, man. Come on.
Khan. And he shall rule over thee.
And that man will rule over you, man. Someone drop that. Give me Jeremiah 31:22. 31:22. Any questions? Type them in. Let me know. All right. We'll get it.
The book of Jeremiah 31, verse 20.
22.
22.
Pass the mic, Baba Kushar. Unless you both want to shout.
How long will thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters?
Right. Now the Lord's saying, how long will we go back? Backsliding. Someone backsliding, someone going backwards, man. You know how black people are in this society. We're people backsliding. Meaning what? Even in this society, we're people that we came to England, was doing good, and then somehow we went backwards. The Lord said that about us. We're a nation of people that's going backwards. We're not progressing. All the black on black crime in the black community, you think that we'll do better, man. You think we'll say, you know what? Let's serve the Lord, man. This ain't working for us. We still sin more and more, man. You think that all the black people dead will say, you know what? Let's go serve the Lord, man. We don't. We're backsliding. We're people going backwards, man. Come on.
Come. For the Lord had created a new thing in the earth.
The Lord did what? Created a new thing. The life we're living is new. You're going to find out later on. You're going to find out the next line. The life we're living is new. The thing that we all grew up amongst, the things that we all thought was normal, is new, man. It's not how God intended it. It's not how it was in the ancient times. It's not how it was in the biblical days. It's a new thing, man. And what's that new thing, Mabasa?
Karan Khan, a woman shall come past a man.
A woman shall surpass a man. Meaning what? A woman shall get in front of a man. The life we're living is new. The things that we think is normal is new. It wasn't a woman not supposed to surpass a man, but now in these days we think it's normal. The woman thinks she's better than the man. Why? Because she's a breadwinner. A man feels emasculated. Why? Because he don't make as much money as his woman. A man feels emasculated. Why? Because his woman's putting her fingers in his face. A woman's insulting him. A woman's telling him, listen, man, you can sleep on the couch. Now the woman's in charge. A woman's surpassing a man. And God calls it a new thing, man. This is new, man. This ain't ancient. Eve weren't doing this to Adam. Rachel and Leah weren't doing that to Jacob. That man was in charge. But now what? A woman's in charge, man. A woman runs things. And who's responsible for this? Does anyone know?
The oppressor.
How does the oppressor make sure this happens?
By offering them money or whatever they need. Tell you don't need a man for these things. I can provide it for you.
The oppressor will give the woman more money. Will give the woman more opportunities. So you notice black women are more, what's the word? Should I say ambitious than black men. And they make her like, see, the black man wants to be in a gang, man. The black man's more ambitious. It's not that, man. The oppressor purposely gives her more opportunities. So then why now you're here as a man now? What do you think? You think I can't tell her nothing? She makes more money than I do. I can't tell her nothing. She got a better career than I do. I'm to look a broke pocket, man. I can't tell this lawyer she ain't wearing this. I can't tell this solicitor she must be in by 9. I can't tell this solicitor she can't buy this. In society, she's a solicitor, a barrister, a lawyer. What's a black man's job? I'm just a bin man. I'm just a janitor. I'm just a caretaker, man. I can't do that, man. And the oppressor did that on purpose, man. Put the woman in front of the man, so the man feels like, well, okay then, babes, you run things in, man. And that's why our kids are in gang. That's why we need a man to run the household, a man to take charge, man. A man to take charge and, have that level head that the women don't have. And to take the bull by the horns, but that man feels emasculated. He feels emasculated, he feels I can't do it, man. You make all the money, you do it, man. You're the strong one, you do it, man. You're the one with the big career. You're the one with the certificate and the PhD and the degree. You take care of that, man. I can't do it. I'm nobody, man. In fact, you know what? Let me go jail. Let me go sell some drugs so that I can make as much money as her. And therefore, where do you end up? In jail, man? A lot of black men, do you know why why do men do anything in life? Why do men have nice cars? Why do men sell drugs to get money? Why do men want to be rappers and want to be cool and want to be handsome? Do anyone know why?
John, is it because they want to earn this money to impress the woman?
That's why men do everything in life to get women. Everything, like we get a nice car, we make money illegally. Why? Because we can't talk to her. She's a lawyer. To get on her level, I gotta sell drugs, man. And that's why we end up in jail. I can't be like her, I gotta, sell this. I gotta get a rap career and do what I gotta do. Why? Because we want to get that woman, man. We're chasing this woman because we think that we can't be on her level unless we got money like her, unless we got status like her. And the black man feels like he's nothing, man. And we go to jail. Why? Because we're chasing money to be on her level, man. Anything that's in the Bible, that the greatest weakness in life is a woman, man. You find it in the book of Ecclesiastes. Ezra. You find it in Ezra in the Apocrypha, man. But the Bible goes, a man will go to war and bring everything he got from war to his woman. A man's desire is to impress his woman, man. It's to be seen as suit. Why do black people get lynched in America and in England? Because some white woman will say, oh, he raped me. And as a man, what happens? You feel masculine when you go, what happened? You defend the woman, it feels masculine, innit? Yeah. A man's sole job in life is to impress a woman and to be in charge of his woman. You can't do that, man, when she got that big opportunity. You can't do that, man, when she's making 6 figures, man. You can't do that, man, when she got some big PhD certificate and you feel like, oh, man, I can't tell her enough. What can I tell her, man? And the oppressor is the one to blame for that, man. Read that again, Baba Kashar.
Good one, Khan. Ezekiel 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. Mm-hmm. A woman shall come past a man.
There you go, man. A woman come past a man, man. Just literally done better than men. And it's all because the oppressor done it, man. Let's talk. Give me Matthew 12:29. Matthew 12:29. Let's show you how the oppressor did it.
Go on, Khan.
God on Khan, the book of
Matthew. 28. Start from 28 if you could.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 28. But if I cast out devils by the Spirit of Yahweh, then the kingdom of Yahweh is come unto you.
Go on.
Gone. Or else how can one enter into a strong man's house?
Right. So Christ saying, how can one enter into a strong man's house? How? Meaning what? If you want to get into a man's house, you know, break his house up, get his goods, get the TV, you can do that. But it's hard if it's a strong man. It's damn near impossible. It's a strong man. Why you kick open that door? You are going to be fighting. You are going to be tussling. You ain't getting no TV, man. You ain't getting no DVD set, man. That man's strong. So Christ saying, how can a man get into a strong man's house? Come on.
God unkind. And spoil his goods.
And spoil his goods and steal his goods and steal his belongings. It's impossible. Ain't no strong man giving you his chain. Listen, when someone's robbing on the streets and popping chains and whatnot, who are they robbing? In fact, yeah, when people are robbing, why do people steal handbags? Does anyone know why? Why do muggers steal handbags and not gold chains?
Because most of the woman's stuff is stored in
Most of the what?
The woman's
The woman? Why are they stealing from women for? Why not robbing man? Man wear the pouch. Why are they robbing the drug dealer with his pouch?
Maybe a strong man.
Because strong man, but a woman's so that means a woman is what then?
Easy to
weaker. The Bible's letting you know the woman's weaker, man. How are you gonna make a nation run on weaker people, man? You can't do that. The Bible's letting you know that the man is strong, man. That man we need in the house. That man you need so your goods don't get spoiled, man. That man you need so what things don't go bad. You need that man. That's how you run a nation. You need men. I know in 2024, 2025, Black man Salakia, we've been told that we're nothing and we're garbage and we don't need you. And in 2025, guess what? You don't need black men. You don't. Why? If a woman needs a car tire change, she can call the AA. If a woman needs anything done, she can pay for it. If a woman needs help, she can call the police. But black man, the time's coming when all these things are not going to be available, man. And that woman's going to wish she had a black man. The same black man, she was putting her fingers in his face and kicking him at the house. She's going to wish she had him, man. When riots break loose and racist white militia groups are raping women like crazy, you're going to wish you had that black man, man. The man you kicked at the house, you're going to wish you had him. When it's cold and you need someone to chop down a tree to make firewood, to keep you warm. Right about now, see, the Severn Trent got you, man. Right about now, you know what I mean? British gas got you, man. You don't need a black man. You got British gas that will keep you warm, man. When all these things go tits up, to my French, you're going to wish you had that black man. You're going to wish, man. You was complaining about, I used to go out there and get a job, man. In that day, you're going to say, it's cool. We don't worry when you're ready.
God, oh God. Except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
And first you got to bind that strong man. First you got to tie him up, put him in handcuffs, and then you can rob his house. Then you can rob man's house. And we're a nation of people that's been robbed, spoiled. Our house has been spoiled, man. The black house is upside down. And why is it upside down? Because why? The oppressor has bound the black man. Right. Has bound him, man.
Right.
And how was he bound him? With Christianity.
That's
how was it bound him with sending him to prison?
That's right.
How was he bound him by giving a black woman better jobs so that we feel, oh, but we're nobody, man. He's bound the black man. And now he spoiled our goods. Now our kids are in jail. Right. Now our kids are Christian. Now our kids don't know where we come from. Now our kids look us in the face and say, it don't matter what color Christ is, man. Now we are spoiled. Now we're robbed. Now we don't have no belongings. Now we got nothing to fight for. Why? Because they've bound that strong man. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. You think back in the day, you could tell, you think back in the day, black men was in gangs. In the 60s, black men went in gangs. Why weren't black men in gangs? Because that black man was in the house. That black father was saying, boy, go to school, man, and come back and get an education, man. When the 90s started to come around, where women started getting opportunities and boys in the hood came out and, you know, women started to be single parents and it was applauded. Like, you don't need no man. You know what I mean? You can have a baby by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. Then what happened? That's when the drugs came in. That's when man started going to jail. That's when the gangs came in. Prior to that, in the 60s, when black man was in the house, going to work 9 to 5s, we did not have these problems, man. Just letting you know. Let me tell you something too. All you gotta do is look at logic. You get me? Like, why is gold precious? Anyone know why gold is precious? It's pretty simple. Why is gold precious? Diamonds precious?
Because they say it's a rare commodity.
There you go. It's rare. It's rare. The thing that is rare is the thing that is precious. Now, let me tell you something. The black man in the house is rare. Black women raise babies. How much? They say in the black community, not much households have a man and a woman. Which means what? We got women in abundance raising children. The thing that we need is black men. Think about it. No, think about it. Black people sit around and say, oh, we need this in the black community. We need more role models. We need more police. We need more of this. Hold on. There's one thing that we don't have, and that's black men in the household. That's the thing that we need. That's the precious thing that we need. The thing that is rare is the thing that is precious. And black men are rare in the black household. Now we have women in abundance. So clearly, women ain't the solution here. We got women raising kids like crazy. So that means the answer to black on black crime can't be women. The answer to getting, men at the house can't be women. The answer to getting black men out of jail can't be women, because we got that by the thousands, we got that by the millions. That's normal. There's one thing that's rare, man, that we might want to try, and that's keeping the black man in the house. Must be. It's like your worry. Say something.
And you know that for you to manipulate as a woman, as a man, it starts from It starts from crying. When the child started crying, you notice the mother run to the child first.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
And if the father look at the child and scold him, he's gonna sit there and cry until he
I'm glad you said that. You was a child once, isn't it? How much time you steal something? And your mom say, yo, where you get that from? Yo, my friend give me. Oh, okay, cool. Now try that with your dad. I used to come home with bikes. So my friend give me. And my mom thought that my friend gave me a bike. My mom thought that my friend in the ghetto gave me a bike. Like people's giving away bikes. You think my dad would believe that shit?
No.
That's what we need. That's how you run a nation. We need that in our nation. Imagine a woman being a judge, emotional, letting things go. All right, let that go. We need a man that can put emotion aside and just deal with something righteously. That's why men are important. Men put emotion aside, but women say, not my baby. Your son shot everybody. No, he never. I don't believe he did it. The evidence is there, says, no, my baby would never harm a fly. But he's someone that will put the emotion aside, man. I say, this man's a criminal, lock him up. This man's innocent, let him free. That's what we need. It's lucky, Ariella. Give me the mic, please.
It's like the other one. Even at secondary school, when your form teacher or the headmaster is gonna ring the house, because there's no mobile phones back then. Yeah, when they were gonna ring the house, the landline, they asked you, when would your parents be in? You'd make sure that you gave them a time when only your mum would be in the house and your father was at work.
Here you go, man. Hey, remember your mum. Your mum always thought they're picking on my son. There's 30 kids in the classroom, and for some reason they got it out for Krafi, Krafi's going to school on time, not bothering nobody, and just bothering him. The problem was Krafi was a little shit, man. You know what I mean? So I'm not listening now. That was right. I was the problem, man. Every class, they're bothering him. He's living his life and they're just bothering him, man. He told me he didn't do nothing wrong, but they believe him, man. Listen, man, I was a little shit in school, man. Excuse my French, man. That was right, man. But why? You could tell your mum stuff that you couldn't tell your dad. Your dad says, hold on. You mean tell me maths, there's a problem. English, there's a problem. P, there's a problem. Yo, you see, you're a problem. And I knew that, man. That's why you couldn't tell your dad no idiot story, man. He knows why, because your dad is you. He was you one time. He was young one time himself. He knew, man. But your mum now, seriously, and that's why you need men, man. Take away that out of it. Women just very emotional. It's nothing wrong. It's loving that women are emotional. Loving. If it wasn't for women, listen, men are. If it wasn't for women, listen, man. You hurt yourself, man. Like, get up, man. You need a woman to go, oh, come on, man. You need that nurturing. It's lovely. It's amazing. But you can't have that spirit when it comes to justice, man. A woman will send someone to jail. Why? Because the weave looks bad. Or they gave her a dirty look. Oh, my spirit don't really like it. You can't judge someone because of how you feel. Because my spirit don't like that person. Can a judge lock you up and say, oh, I'm locked up, Ariella, I get a vibe that is guilty? No, you go by the evidence, man. That's why we need men, man. So lucky, Ariella.
So like the other one. And that's how you know that our records are perfect. And the Most High God is perfect. Because when you read the script, when you read our records, you understand he created balance. And he created that balance by creating man and creating the woman, because they're total opposites. When you put them on both ends of the scale, you get the balance.
And they have their purpose. That kind loving woman, she ain't got a purpose when it comes to justice and whatnot, but it got a purpose, man. Listen, leave it to my dad. Listen, food would be thrown at me. Your mum come with the food nicely prepared, love nursing, the whole 9, breastfeed. Listen, women can be stressed to hear and still have patience with the kids and loving and nice and wake up at nighttime and breastfeed. Try to wake me up at nighttime to make about. I'm out cold, man. That spirit is needed. Just the only problem is it's not needed when it comes to ruling. It's not for ruling. The Lord made it and He gave it a purpose, man. Just not for ruling. Where were we, Salakia?
Matthew 12, verse 28.
Keep going.
But
No, sorry. The brother was reading, sorry.
Oh.
What are you doing? Sneaking in under the God. The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30. He that is not with me is against me.
Oh, that was that on it. No, sweat. Give me 1 Peter 3 and 7. 1 Peter 3 and 7. Getting some. We're gonna let you know. We're gonna switch it as well, man. Let you know. Not only is the man in charge. We're letting you know. Not only is the man in charge, the man's to rule. That also women got their place, man. And women got an amazing job as well. You know what's happened? This society has done this. What they've done. They've told women that if you were on the forefront, if you were in the breadwinner, then your job is irrelevant. You know the ones that they told her that, listen, she wants to be a housewife. They downplayed your job. She wants to be a housewife. She wants to clean and cook. Nah, man, that's a joker's job, man. That's a waste man job now, man. You want to be the money maker, man. And now a woman want to go out there and get the money. You want to go out, not the money, sorry, ain't nothing wrong with getting money. You want to go out there and be in charge, man. Ain't nothing wrong with playing your position, man. Did anyone know the history of World War I and II? Was women in the army busting guns in World War I and II? No, man. Women was out there playing their position, making bullets, man, making uniforms. And guess what? In central London, there's a big monument to the women that played their position, man. The war couldn't have been won without women. It couldn't have been won if women weren't making uniforms, if women weren't making helmets, if women weren't making bullets. Meaning what? Your part is just as important, man. You ain't got to be on the field. The oppressor told a woman, you got to be on the field. If you ain't on the field, then that's nothing, man. You mean tell me you're a slave in the kitchen and raise the kids while you go out there and make the money? You're an idiot, man. You're not an idiot, man. You're a woman that's playing your position, and that's how a household runs, man. Everyone plays their position. Read that, Baba Kashar.
The book of 1 Peter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife.
What? Read that part again.
Giving honor unto the wife.
Giving honor to your wife. See? People say the UPK, you man hate women. We love women, man. We love women. The Bible says giving honor to your wife, and we love our women. Why? Because our women don't rule over us. Why? Because we tell our women they're wrong when they're wrong. Why? Could we chastise a woman and put them in their place? Could we tell black women to shut up and put some clothes on? We honor women, man. The problem is you don't know what honor is. You think honor is when your woman says, yo, can I wear this short top skirt? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I'm coming back when I want to. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have sex with your friends because I'm a woman. I want to express myself. All right, go on then. We tell a woman she can't do them things. So in your mind, we don't honor them. In your mind, we hate black women. We love black women, man. We love black women. Let me tell you something. A man that loves his child don't make his child come home anytime they want. A man that loves his child tells his child they can't get no tattoos, man. A man that loves his child wants a child in the house at a certain time. Why? Because he knows what danger is out there. And what you're seeing from us is love that we give to a woman, man. We don't want our woman taken advantage of. Therefore, we tell them the things they can and can't do. Why? Because we love them, man. We don't want our woman out there getting with all men looking on their body. So therefore, we tell them to cover up, man. We don't want our woman out there being molested. Therefore, we tell them, listen, you're not going to be out on the streets all hours of the night, man. What you're seeing is love. But the problem is you don't know what love is. So you see it as oppression, man. Any man that tells his woman they can wear what they want hates their woman, man. Right. Any man that tells a woman, yeah, man, go get his tattoo and go this and go have cleavage, you hate your woman, man. If you want another man to look at your woman and lust after your woman and pass sexual remarks after your woman, you hate that woman, man. We love our woman. We don't want no man to say, yo, you're good still, man. Yo, listen, man, when you come into mine, man, we don't want that. Whores get approached like that, man. We want a man to see our woman and talk to them with respect, man. That's love right there. You hate your woman. If you allow your woman to dress naked, you hate your woman. You don't mind men looking on them. You don't mind men passing remarks to your woman like she's a whore, man. Say, you look good, man. Don't even speak to her with respect. Don't even speak to her with respect, like, excuse me, yo, boom, 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 boom. Speak to her rough like any whore, man. If you're a man that buys prostitutes, how do you approach prostitute? Do you pull up beside them and say, excuse me, how much are you charging? You go, yo, how much, man? How much for this, that, man? And that's how you allow men to talk to your woman. That's how you allow a man to talk to your woman when she's all naked, man. You hate your woman. We love our woman. Read that again.
Come. Verse 7, likewise, ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Come on.
Give honor unto the wives as unto the weaker vessel.
There you go, man. We give honor to our wives. Why? Because they are the weaker vessel, man. Did anybody get that analogy? The weaker vessel.
Can.
What's the vessel?
It can be a container where you put something into.
Right.
Likewise, the woman is a vessel anyway because she, whatever you give to her, that's what she receives.
She's a weaker vessel. So, all right, so what? Give me an example of a strong vessel. A vessel, something that you hold stuff in. This is a vessel, it holds oil. This is a vessel, it holds wine. What?
But a woman can be a strong vessel because she follows the man's rules.
But because the woman, you give honor to her as a weaker vessel. What? Give me an analogy of a weaker vessel. A strong vessel. All right, a strong vessel, something like, something made out of metal, something made out of brick. Then you got a weak one, something that can break easy.
Plastic,
there you go. That's your woman. We give we love them, and we got all these rules for them. Because the weaker, they can't do the things that we do. We don't allow a woman to come to class. Sorry. We don't allow women to come to camp. Why? Because they're the weaker vessel. And things can happen at camp. People want to fight you. The things you say is offensive. People want to fight you. And we honor our women so much. We say stay home. We honor them because they're the weaker vessel. And we don't want them getting hurt, man. We don't want them getting harmed, man. There's certain things that man can do that a woman can't do. There's certain pressure you can't put on a woman. It's too much.
How can they become target?
There they go, they become target. We honor them though. We honor them because they're weak. What does the oppressor do? Take advantage of them because they're weak. What do mechanics do to women? Take advantage of them because they're weak. What did the serpent do? Take advantage because they're weak. We at the UPK, we honor them because they're weak. We protect them because they're weak. We say you're not wearing that dress because you're weak. We know that men will go, oh, she's nice, man. Or everybody else takes advantage. But you think that we hate black women? We honor you because you're weak, man. Every other nation goes, yo, sis, wear that, man. You got the chaos street. Wear it, man. Wear it, man. You think he's telling you to wear that because he honors you. He is manipulating you. He said he's manipulating you so he can see some legs, man. So everyone can see some titties, excuse my French, man. You're thinking, because you're weak, you're thinking, see, this is a man that appreciates me, man. He's telling me to go out there and liberate myself. And let me wear this chest, man. I got a nice body. See, Crawford, oh, he's too daunting, man. Oh, man, he's too protective, man. I can't, he's too, what's the word? Controlling. Oh, I can't, man. This man is taking advantage of you because you're weak. You don't even know it, man. So lucky, Ariel, you saying something? My bad. I hate when that happens, man. Come on, man. You sure? Yeah. We'll give it a minute. Yeah. No sweat, man. Read that one more time, Baba Kushar.
Oh, can. 1 Peter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel.
Right. And what you see in the ISUPK, what you see in brother telling women to dress up, and you're not going to do this, and we're going to do it this way. What you see is honor. That's what it is, honor, man. It's love that you're seeing. It's love, man. Like a dad that tell the child to come in before 9. To the child, what's that? Hate? See, I want to go out there, have fun, and you say I must come home before 9. But what does the dad know? That after 9, that's when drug dealers come out, man. After 9, that's when the drive-bys come out, man. After 9, that's when the druggies come out, man. That's when the problems come out. This kid don't even know. In his mind, his dad's trying to kill his fun. And likewise to a woman thinks. So you know what I mean? All the other girls got this short skirt up, man, and tights on, and da-da-da-da-da. So you're oppressing me. She don't even know that you're protecting her, man. She don't even know you're protecting her, you're honoring her, man. They don't even get it, man. Still like it up, Mawasa.
And with that is a strong point because when the night come down, you know the predators for kids, they take them out there still after night without even trace. But if it was during the day, somebody would have seen. But in the still after night, you don't know when they're moving in.
There you go, man. A man, his job is to have a hedge over his woman, man. Someone get me that in the pocket for real quick, man. It's Ecclesiasticus. You want Ecclesiasticus 36:24. 36 and 24. Any questions, type them in. Officer Islands, are you correct? One vessel can hold more, so that's correct. Sister was 36 and 24.
God on Khan, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
There you go, man. He that gets a wife gets a possession, man. Gets a possession. I know women read that. Oh, it's so sexist. You know, but the Bible says what, man? A man shall rule over his wife, man. You belong to that man. You don't belong to yourself, man. You are a man's possession. Now, when you see possession, straight away you think about oppression and, you know, negative. But let me tell you something. I possess this phone, man. Does that mean that I throw my phone down? Listen, for some reason, Ariel, people think that you can't, if you got a possession, you can't love your possession. Whenever you think of possession, if you are, I just say, men own cars, have a logbook for cars. Men are known for what? Loving their car, man. Known for cleaning their car, man. Getting their car MOTs, man. Whoa. Be careful. Listen, don't drink that in here, you know. Mind my seats, man. You can love a possession. For some reason, women see that and think, I'm not no one's, you don't own me, I'm not no one's, what do they say? I'm no one's little dog. I'm no one's, for some reason, possession and dog are synonymous in 2025, man. You can love a possession, man. If you don't believe me, shit. I dare a man lean on my car, scratch my paint. I dare a man, I dare one of my family members in the world come spark a cigarette in my car. I dare you, man. I'll show you how much I love my possession. So like it, Aria. You say something, you forgot again.
No.
Go ahead. Continue.
God on God. I help like that's cool, no man. I help like unto himself.
And I help like unto himself. A woman's job is to help you, man. So help like unto yourself. You know how you help yourself? Like if you're a farmer, you do farming, you got a woman now, she meant to help you with the farming, to help like unto yourself. The things you do, the things that you're interested in, she meant to help you with that. Come on.
Khan on Khan. And a pillar of rest.
And a pillar of rest. That's what a woman's supposed to be, a pillar of rest. Not a pillar of stress, a pillar of rest, man. You know what I mean? Someone that's supposed to ease you. Remember why she's your helpmeet, man. Yeah. She's a helpmeet for you. She's meant to give you some rest, man. Not headache. You're not meant to be in the pub. You finish work at 7, it's 10 o'clock. Your man like say, yo, you're not going home. Well, I'm gonna jam here for a bit longer, you know. That's not supposed to happen, man. You're not supposed to give you a headache. It's supposed to be a pillar of rest. Come on.
God on Khan. Where no hedges, there is possession is spoiled.
Right. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. Now, what's the possession? We just read it 2 verses above. The woman. And where there's no hedge, what's the hedge for? Protection. Where there's no protection, that hedge is spoiled, man. Where that no, listen, if that man don't say you're not wearing that, what will happen? No, right, I'm giving that. Where no hedges, where no gate is, that woman is spoiled. So if that man, just say the hedge is you're not wearing that tight top skirt. If you take that hedge away, she will get spoiled. Without them rules, a man will have sex with your wife. Yo, sis, you're looking good, man. Yo, but you put the hedge around there, you're not wearing that. You're not doing this. You know what? You got male friends. We ain't doing that. Without that protection, that's that male friend coming in, man. Your man did what? Oh, I would never do. You know what I was there? Your man did what? I would never do that, man. So the man went on the all lads holiday. Oh man, so I would never do that, man. Your man's terrible, you know. What when it comes to man and talk about it? Because this man's so terrible, man. And what happens? You get played, man. You get played. And this man making it like he's good at 2 shoes. The Giannis, man. Do it to all girls and you have sex with your wife. You put no hedge around there, spoiled, man. I allow my wife. Listen, for some reason, in 2025, it's applauded to be a girl clown. It's applauded. Everyone say, yeah, you're good, man. See me, I allow my woman to have male friends. Yeah, I allow her, man. Woman go, yeah, man, you're good, man. You ain't insecure like these, man. I ain't insecure, man. I got a hedge around my wife, man. I love her, man. I know how men are. I'm a man myself. Every time a woman gets cheats on, she calls a male friend. And what does that male friend say? This man that cheats himself. What does it say to this dumb woman with no hedge? He did what? See, that was me, you know, I would never cheat, man. And this man don't love her, man. You know what he wants? To have sex with your woman. What? He's on the phone. He did what? You might as well come around here, man. Yeah, man, that's cold, man. Last week, Bridget, yo, I just, you know, so-and-so. Having man problems, man. That's when he goes in there and robs your woman. And your woman don't know this. Why? Because she is naive, man. Naive means what? Near unto Eve. She's naive. She don't know this. You as a man, you know that this male friend don't care about her. What man you know cares about women? Men care about football, boxing. There's no man out there that genuinely cares about the feelings of a woman. What happened? Men don't give a shit about that, man. Men care about their penis, their belly, and things. You know, that's what men care about. I mean, you're smart. You got a hedge around your woman. You protect her from these things, man. Take that hedge away. These men will take your woman. So lucky. I read that again.
God. There's a bit more. I don't know.
Go on. Look at the part again where no hedges. It's spoiled.
God. Where no hedge, Salakia, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled.
And there you go. If you're a man with a hedge around your wife, you're not insecure, man. You're not a control freak. You just love your wife. You don't want her to be the laughing stock of your workplace.
Right.
Yeah, man, I had sex with T. You know what happened? But in the shit. She called me, yeah, talking about some man problems. Don't you nah. You know me, man. I came in there, boom, hit her with the it's cold, but it's come over, man. Let's talk about this, man. You know what I mean? We're making sure that you're not a whore, man. That's all it is. We love you, man. We want a woman, protected.
Right.
We don't want that possession spoiled. Spoiled is the old English word for robbed or stolen. We don't want you stolen, man. That's love right there, man. Keep reading.
Khan. And he that hath no wife will wander up and down morning.
There you go, man. No, every man's like I said, every man's job in life is get a woman. He with no wife walks up and down morning. Men do things why? To impress women. Get me the question, Baba Kashar. The brother officer Alizar, the question. If you could press this question here, please, on the screen. Yeah. And read it out for me if you could. Passing the mic, please, Baba Kashar.
If I could, sir, combat someone in the world who says racism does not exist because they told the same position at the slavery, so they fight against you, saying it's a even playing field.
Okay, so if I could, sir, how do I combat someone in the world saying racism don't exist because they hold the same position at the slavery, so they fight against you, saying it's an even playing field now? Right, so because a black man gets crumbs, you know what I mean, and you get one black president, no, not 50, just one, black people say, well, see, slavery is cool now because, racism don't exist. Racism exists, man. You know what I mean? Who saw the video of the black man getting punched up in his face by the police?
I did.
You seen it? Yeah. Black man has his hands up getting punched up by the police, man. Slavery don't exist, and why are Mexicans getting locked up by ICE, man? Slavery don't exist. Why did black people get deported in England? The Windrush scandal. What you see, your man at the slavery is thinking too small, man. Thinking too small. He gets a little job, and all of a sudden, slavery don't exist no more. Racism don't exist no more because one man got a promotion. One man gets paid £2 more than everybody else. Gets paid $2 more than everybody else. So therefore, racism don't exist, man. But you better ask that black man that got punched in his face, man. You better ask all the black men that get tailed by the police and thrown in jail, man. You better ask Eric Garner if racism don't exist, man. Ask all them black people that get gunned down by the police in America. Listen, so much black people get gunned down by the police in America that I lost count, man. I can't keep track no more. Listen, I used to cry about it. I used to go, that's a shame. I see it so much. I'm desensitized. I'm like, oh, another one. Oh, another one. Okay, so because one black man gets a promotion and he holds a management position, racism don't exist no more. That same black man, that's the manager. One day we get pulled over by the police. I'm telling you, and ask him if slavery don't exist no more. Ask that same manager with his good position, and it's an even playing for that. Ask him to go into a store, man. To go into a store and see if they don't follow him, man. See, racism, what it is, our people are selfish, and racism don't exist until we go through it, man. Oprah Winfrey thought that racism don't exist. Oprah Winfrey is the most richest woman on the earth. And she went to a store and a woman didn't know who she was. And she asked the woman she goes, pass that bag. She goes, nah, you can't afford this, man. See, black people think that racism don't exist because we get a little opportunity. I wouldn't even call it that. A little bit of crumbs. And therefore, black people die by the police. Why? Because we didn't have a license. Or because, we was driving with the tail light out because you're black. That's why black people die by the hands of the police, man. Simply because you're black. Don't tell me race not this. Why is there one black president, man? And not loads? Why? Because you're black. And white people want white presidents, man. They don't want black ones. Racism exists, man. Listen, I don't know. Listen, just driving without a license, man. All the black people that get shot by the police, even though they have a gun license, ask them if racism don't exist. They'll tell you, man. You know, ask for them, the brothers that get stopped and frisked and harassed by the police. Ask them if racism is, a thing in your mind. It's like, I can't even answer that because it's a, it's a ridiculous question. You know what I mean? Not from you. I mean, from the brother at the slavery. It's ridiculous for him to think that. He's thinking small, man. That's like me saying, well, I eat good. So, I think starving children is fake. It don't exist just because you eat good, because you got one job. There's brothers that will tell you otherwise. There's brothers in the grave right now that will tell you otherwise. The brother with wounds and bullet holes and a swollen jaw and teeth missing by the hands of the police that will tell you otherwise. All over the country as well. So that's all I got to say. So what for your question, Officer Al-Azhar? Most in Christ. Where were we at? Get me Acts 22 and 3.
Acts 22 and 3.
Yeah, Acts 22 and 3. Just
reading. We just read the last one.
Man, I think my also got it. Just let you know, man. Listen, just because you're a woman don't mean that you don't serve a purpose in the school, man. Of course you do, man. We're just saying that a woman's job ain't to rule. But don't make the mistakes, man. The Bible had wonderful women, man. We're gonna get some good women in the Bible, man. Get some good women that roll with Christ, roll with Yahushua. Some good women in the Old Testament, man, that help brothers, man. Made garments and chains and jewelry, the whole nine. Just because it's not your place to rule doesn't mean that you don't serve a purpose, man. Read that, Baba Kushar.
Okay. The book of Acts 22, verse 3. I am verily a man, which am a Jew.
Right, so this is Paul speaking. So this is Paul. Paul was a man that used to persecute the church, man. Persecute the brothers and sisters that followed Yahushua. And Paul changed his life. And Paul said, I'm a man, I'm a Jew, man. I'm from Judea, man. Paul was what they call Jew of Jews. Come on.
Come. Born in Tarsus.
Born in Tarsus. So Paul was born in what? In Tarsus, man. He had, is it Roman? Roman citizenship. Come on.
In a city of Cilicia.
A city of Cilicia, a Roman city, come on.
Yet brought up in the city of the feet of
Gamaliel, man. So Paul was raised up right, man. Raised under a brother called Gamaliel, raised up proper, man. A man, a scholar in the law, a scholar in the Bible, man. Knew everything, come on.
And taught according to the perfect manner of the laws of the Father.
There you go, man. And Paul did what? Was taught in what? The perfect what?
The perfect law of the Father.
So hold on, Paul kept the laws, statutes, and commandments. Paul said he was taught in the laws, statutes, and commandments of the fathers. Who the fathers? Anyone know who the fathers are?
Abraham, Isaac,
there Jacob. You go, man. So any Christian talking about Paul didn't keep the law. Paul said not to keep the law. Paul said here that he was raised in the law of the fathers, man. Perfectly as well. Come on.
And was zealous towards God as ye all are this day.
Come on.
Verse 4. Are persecuted this way.
And Paul said he used to persecute brothers that was in the truth. He used to persecute brothers that was in the truth. Go around, with a warrant, locking brothers up, locking them behind bars, putting them on, binding them hand and feet, locking them up. Paul said that's what he used to do until he found Yahushua. Come on.
Persecuting this way and unto the death, binding and delivering into prison.
And Paul used to lock brothers up. He used to go, what? You're following that Yahushua guy? You're following that Jesus Christ guy? Locking brothers up, man. Putting them behind bars. Come on.
Both men and women.
Men and what?
Both men and women.
What's that saying about women?
That they weren't spared, according to...
You're missing the point, man. You're missing the point. Paul saying that he used to lock up men and women.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point I'm trying to make here about women in particular? If Paul used to lock them up, what's that saying about sisters in the truth?
Used to persecute the woman, but now they find the truth they are left.
No, Paul's talking about when he wasn't in the truth. So when Paul wasn't in the truth.
When Paul wasn't in the truth.
Yeah, he used to lock up. He
was an enemy.
Yeah, and he used to lock up men and women. What's that saying about them?
So now he didn't treat no different.
No, I'll give Abi a shot. That's what he's saying. Paul saying when he wasn't in the truth, he used to lock up men.
Apostle Paul.
Apostle Paul, yeah.
He said what?
Before he was in the truth, he used to lock up men and women. What's that saying about women?
He used to lock up men and women.
That followed Yahushua. What's it saying?
He's saying that is that in the precept?
Yeah, Adamir, read it for him. Adamir gave it to you. Adamir gave it to you.
Verse 4. And I persecuted this way unto the death, binding and delivering into prison both men and women.
Right, what's that saying? Because sisters make out like, oh, you know, what can we do? You know, we're not, you know, if we're not on the streets, then there's no place for us. When Paul's saying otherwise, man, what's Paul saying here?
Paul's saying the woman had to be arrested as well because she had a place.
Paul said, I'll give it to you time. Say, Paul said he locked up men and women, meaning what? There was women back then that followed Yahushua, man. That Paul had to lock up, letting you know what? You can be a woman in the school and you're still in the truth, man. You don't have to be on the streets. For all them, bro, women think that, if I'm not doing what the men do, I'm useless, man. You're not useless. You're so useful that Paul had to lock some of you up, man. When Paul was in the world, he had to lock some of you up. That's how precious women are. There's good women in the school. A woman can come in the school and make an impact, man. Don't think because you're making garments that you're useless. If that was the case, Paul wouldn't waste his time locking women like you up. Don't think that, I ain't the truth. All I do is cook for the feast days. I'm useless. No, you're not, man. If that was the case, then why would Paul lock you up? Paul would have only locked up the men alive. He only took the men and said, woman, you're useless, man. You don't serve no purpose. Paul locked up men and women, letting you know that what a woman's job in the UPK. Listen, man. Important, man. We got a feast day coming up. When's the next feast day, Ariella? September the what?
21st.
And let me tell you something, that feast day wouldn't be a feast day without the women, man. Wouldn't be a feast day, man, with them delicious meals the sisters be cooking, man.
Right.
With the sisters sharing out the food, rank order, man. It wouldn't be a feast day, man. The sisters didn't decorate the school, man. It wouldn't be a good feast day, man, if you didn't hit up sisters for jewelry and hit up sisters to get your braids done and hit up sisters to get them glorious garments, man. Women are important. The only thing is a woman's job is not a man's job, but they are still important, man. Paul thought the same. When Paul was in the world, lost, he was locking up them women. He didn't say, they can't make no harm. No, they're nothing, man. They're useless. Anyone following Yahushua, man and woman, Paul bound them, man. Read that one more time. And the brother Alazar said, yeah, man, they kept the law also. Women are just as important, man. So lock you.
Verse 4. And I persecuted this way unto the death, binding and delivering into prison both men and women.
Both men and women. So your sister in the school, man, listen, man. The same way how the sisters in World War I and II, not the sisters, the women, sorry. In World War I and II, got memorials built for them and how they're honored and they've got their part to play. Black woman, you got your part to play too, man. You got your part to play too, man. And guess what? You're honored for the role that you do as well. There's a woman in the Bible that gave Yahushua some oil, man. And she was honored, man. There's a woman out there in the, you ever heard the story about Elijah? Like the woman that fed him when he was about to die.
That the old lady he went to, she only have enough to make bread for us.
That's the woman. And you know Christ spoke about her in the New Testament. That was a woman, man. Commemorated, man. Honored because of her brave works, man. Someone get that for me, man. Let me get it real quick.
What is it? What do you want?
The woman that Christ bigged up in the New Testament, man. Hundreds and thousands of years later, man. Let me get it. It's Luke 4:24. If you're a woman out there, man, you can listen. You can get your flowers, man. You can get your flowers. You ain't got to do what a man does. Don't let the white man lie to you and say, well, if you're not on the field, you're in the kitchen, you're slaving away, and he wants that job, man. Oh man, so you get to be in the kitchen while he goes out there, all exciting stuff. Listen, man, play your position, man, and you can get love for it, man. You can get your flowers for it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman playing the background, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman assisting these soldiers, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman putting garments on these soldiers, man. Making sure that these soldiers are fed and got the nutrients and the energy that they need to take over the world, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Christ gave a woman flowers, and he didn't give her flowers. Why? Because she went out there and did a good street speaking. He gave her flowers. Why? Because she simply just fed a prophet, man. One of our prophets, Elijah, was about to die. She fed him, and Christ spoke about him. And hundreds of years later, give me that, Baba Kashar.
Khan. The book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 24. And he said, verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country.
So Christ said, no prophet is accepted in his own country, man. I get it, man. In Birmingham, no one likes us, man. In Leicester, no one likes you, man. Everyone, oh, you're quiet, man. No prophet loves in his own city. Everyone, they don't know you as Ariella. They know as the man he used to be. And they think you're bugging and you're nothing. That's why no one like Christ in his own country, man.
That's right.
People appreciate you more in other cities.
Right.
They'll appreciate you more when you're not in Leicester. They appreciate you more when you're in London or so forth. But in your own city, nobody appreciates you, man, because they know you who you used to be. Keep it in.
Khan. But I tell you of a truth. Many widows were in Israel in the days of Elias.
Right. Many widows. Read that part again.
Khan. But I tell you of a truth. Many widows were in Israel in the days of Elias.
There's many widows in the day of Elijah, man. In the time of Elijah, there was a great famine and everyone was dropping like flies. Everyone was dying, man. There was many widows. Wasn't just one, many. Come on.
Khan. When the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, when great famine was throughout all the land.
There you go, great famine, man. Everyone was dying, hungry, but Elijah was sent to one woman, man. Christ even mentioned this one woman in the New Testament. Why? Because this woman did a great act. Come on.
Khan. But unto none of them was Elias sent, save unto Sarepta.
There you go.
A city of Sidon, unto women that was a widow.
There you go. Elijah went to one woman that was a widow. Come on.
Salakia. Unto a woman that was a widow. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Elias.
There you go. So Christ mentioned the same widow that did a good work. Christ mentioned it in the New Testament. However you are, give me Matthew 26 and 13. 26 and 12. Let me get another woman that Christ gave a shout out to, man.
Okay. The book of Matthew 26, verse 12. For in that she had poured this ointment.
Give me 10 if you could.
Come on, verse 10. Come on. Verse 10. When Jesus understood.
Give me 9. Give me 9. Give me the part where she pours oil on him.
Come on. Matthew 26, verse 10. For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor.
Right. So Christ is at meat now. Christ is eating with his disciples. And a woman poured oil over his head. You know what I mean? It's a precious ointment, expensive ointment, man.
I should have from 7.
From 7. Verse 7.
Matthew 26, verse 7. There came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment.
Right. So a woman had precious ointment, man. An alabaster box. Alabaster box is a box made out of 2 separate marbles. They call it alabaster box. So she had a precious. This is how you know that this was a precious ointment. Like any ointment, you keep it like a glass jar, a bottle. But your good one, you have it in a precious box. Woman had a precious ointment in a precious box. Come on.
And poured it upon his head.
And she poured it on Christ's head. You know how your woman, you're sitting down, your woman will part your hair, rub some oil in there, part it again, rub some oil in there. Rub your hands, put the oil on your in your hair, make it up nice and shiny. The woman did to Christ. Come on.
And he sat at meat.
As he sat at meat, so as Christ is eating, the woman parting his hair, greasing his hair, making his hair look nice and shiny. As he's eating, this is how you know Christians. The way Christians read it, they make you think that she just poured oil over his head. You can't pour oil at someone's head while they're eating, man. The oil will go everywhere. It's how black people talk. You feel me? You're Benjamin, right? When a man's hair is messy, what do we say?
Can say here scruffy.
You say, or is what scruffy? Or what his hair is scruffy, or what else is scruffy? What's another word we use for his hair?
Raga.
We say his what is scruffy, not his hair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. What do we call someone and their hair is picky?
Natty.
What? What?
Natty head.
Head?
Mm-hmm.
Not hair. So when the Bible goes, she put oil on Christ's head. You think she poured oil on his head? It's talking about his hair. You get me?
Can.
Keep it in.
One can. Having alabaster box of very precious ointment.
And this was good ointment, man. Good ointment. The Bible goes, I think in Matthew, it said that the ointment smelled nice and it smelled out, the aroma filled the whole house with a nice smell. Come on.
And poured it on his head.
Come on.
As he sat at meat.
As he's eating, sat at meat, as he's eating, she's oiling his head, man, parting it, rubbing grease through it, you know what I mean? She's oiling Christ's head as he's eating. Imagine you're eating your food, you got a woman in your hair, greasing it down. Come on.
Come on. Verse 8. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation.
So the disciples saw it and like, what the fuck's going on, man? This is expensive. He's putting it in one man's head. Come on, man. We could sell this and make money. He's putting it in one man's hair, man. Come on, man. This is a waste of money. They saw that and they was angry. Come on.
Saying, to what purpose is this waste?
And they called it a waste. What purpose is this waste? It's a waste. It's expensive and we're wasting it in one man's hair. You could sell it. Come on.
Come on. Verse 9. For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor.
There you go. That's why they was angry, because they thought we could sell this, man, and make a good money. Come on.
Come on. Verse 10. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman?
And Christ said, why you trouble the woman for, man? Let her grease my hair, man. It's cool, man. You're not tripping, man. Don't worry about it, man. Come on.
Come on. For she hath wrought a good work unto me.
There you go. She did a good work to me. Come on.
For ye have the poor always.
Christ said, you're always going to have poor people, man. You're always going to have poor people, but you won't have me always. I'm about to die, man. This woman saw that Christ was upset and down. Why? Because he's going to be crucified. And she gave him some comfort, man. And Christ is checking his disciples saying, is she wrong for this? Poor people will always be here, man. This woman wants to give you some comfort, man. Let her give it. Come on.
Come on. Have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always.
There you go. Come on.
Come. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial.
Keep going. I'll get to a point. Keep going.
Verily I say unto you, whosoever this gospel shall be preached.
Right. And because I'm telling you something, because this woman did a nice, generous, kind act, Christ said, wherever this good news be preached, meaning what? Wherever you spread the truth, whatever country, land, island you go to, teaching the truth. Come on.
In the whole world.
In where?
In the whole world.
In the whole world of Israel. Come on.
There shall also this woman had done.
There you go, man. Christ, wherever you go, speak about this woman, man. This woman is famous and in the Bible of what she did. The generosity and the kindness what she done made her famous, man. We're reading about her today. Christ told his disciples, wherever you go, make sure you mention this woman, man. And this woman mentioned because she was leading men, no? It should mention why? Because she was a great street speaker, no? It should mention because she's on the table speaking, no? She mentioned why? Because she did women duties, man. Because she played her position. And this woman's famous, man. Famous than most men. More famous than some brothers, man. And she wasn't famous because, I got to get the front seat. I got to be the man's equal. I'm not going to sit in no kitchen. She's famous for being in the kitchen, man. She's famous for cooking that food, man. She's famous for making them garments, but she's famous for playing her position. And guess what? She's mentioned in the Bible. The most holiest book on the face, the holiest book on the face of the earth, man. The most sold book on the face of the earth, man. The book with all the mysteries in, man. This woman is mentioned in there, man. That's what you call famous, man. That's what you call famous. This book was once in scrolls, was once in caves, translated in Greek. Guess what? This woman's in there. In the Greek version, she's in there. In the KJV, she's in there. In the Tinsdale, she's in there, man. That's what you call fame, black man. Black woman. Black woman, to be famous, you ain't got to be naked like Cardi B, man. To be famous, to get recognition, you ain't got to be some bitch, man. You can be a kind, loving, God-fearing woman and be famous, man. Read that one more time again.
Okay. Verse 13. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there be also this.
This woman you got to mention too. Come on.
That this woman had done be told for a memorial of her.
For what?
For a memorial of her.
And Christ wants you to remember this woman, man. Remember what this woman did, man. Christ wants you to remember that there's some good women out there, man. Thanks to the internet and MTV, you think all women are whores and twerking, and a lot of them are, man, but there's some good women too, man. Christ wants you to remember that, man.
That's right.
And there's kind women out there. Not all women are out there for your money. Not all women are looking for six-figure brothers, man. Not all women are saying, you know, what can you do for me, man? And I want my nails done, and all I care about is vanity. Christ letting you know that, listen, some good women out there, man. And Christ made them famous, man. Drop that link. Let me get my last one real quick. Any question, let me know, because we're going in, what, 5 minutes? Give me Luke 7:37. Luke 7:37. Guys, careful, because every joke you must get caught in the mic. Careful, yo. Go on.
Come on, yeah.
Luke 7:37.
Luke 7:37. Come on, Khan. The book of Luke 7, verse 37. And behold, a woman in the city which was a sinner, when she knew that Jesus sat at meal in the Pharisee's house, threw an alabaster box of ointment.
Same account, but written by a different apostle. Come
on, verse 38. And stood at his feet behind him, weeping and begging to wash his feet with her tears, and did wipe them with the hair of her head.
I think same one. I must have got that one twice. Any question? For like 5 minutes left. I think that's the class on that. We'll give me one name, Corinthians. The man's head of the woman, and the head of the woman's
3.
Yes, the one. Please record.
1 Corinthians 11:3.
1 Corinthians 11:3. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So let me tell you something, woman. Don't be upset, man. Why is a man in charge? Listen, we got a man in charge over us. That's Yahweh. Everyone got someone in charge over them, man. Children got you in charge over them. Everyone got someone in charge over them. It's not a big deal, man. Come on.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. I mean, a man is in charge of a woman, man. Just say if the Bible, just say it's a New Testament, man. Just say it's a New Testament. A woman should be in subjection unto a man, as the Bible says, man. Oh, even in New Testament, give me that one as well. Shall be in subjection to a man. Let me get that real quick. 1 second. Is it Ephesians?
What's the title?
I think Ephesians, you know, woman. Hey, no sweat. Let's finish that one off. We're cool.
Verse so much?
Go back to where you were. It was 1 Corinthians 11:3.
1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. But 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
There you go, man. The head of Christ is God. Even Christ got someone that he answers to, man. That's the class. Clap it up. We'll clap it up. That's the class. We at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you come through. Also look at our ISUPK United Kingdom social media, Facebook, Periscope, TikTok, the whole 9. We'll be here again. We got class tomorrow online, 7 to 9. You can find us on YouTube, and we'll be live also on Facebook. Also, we're back here Wednesday, the history class by Officer Dungabar, Officer 5000 Dungabar, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Contact the school 079 607 46784. And with that, I'm going to pass the class to the guard, Ariella, with the announcements. Clap up again. Come on,
God. These are the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means the 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ai Asherah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department. Make sure you pay your tithes, Akyam, Akwatium, free will offering for the priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, upcoming holy convocations, the memorial of blowing trumpets, 21st of September, that's a Sunday, UK time, 21st of September, East and Western time. Remind Akyam and Akwas to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarves. And with that, we're going to give Captain Karathia one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I Mariam. I Mariam Shabbat. I Mariam Barak. Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Yahweh Shim Yahweh Barakatah. Yad Yamata, class dismissed. Mosaic.